bruv, you are having a bubble.
If you guys are looking for some cheap and instant Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check out FIFAcoinstock.com. Their link will be down in the description, as well as a discount code which is shown on the screen right now. Yo, how's it going, people, and welcome to my Team of the Year predictions for this year. Now, before we get started, I'm going to give one of you guys a chance to win 200,000 coins if you can guess the whole Team of the Year in the comment section of this video. But not just the whole Team of the Year, I want the ratings as well. So, for example, write Neuer in the comment section if you think Neuer is going to be in it, and put his rating as well, so 94, 95, whatever you think he's going to be rated, because anyone can guess the Team of the Year. I want to see the ratings as well. Can you guys get the ratings correct? And come January, when they actually come out, I'll come back to this video, check the comment section to see who got the correct Team of the Year and the ratings right, and give them 200,000 coins. But without further ado, let's move into the actual video now. And for the goalkeeper, I have chosen Manuel Neuer for obvious reasons. I know there's other great goalkeepers out there like Courtois, but Neuer is on another level. He's so cocky in a good way, by the way. Does some unreal stuff in games, won the World Cup and won the league with Bayern Munich, and people also think he should be winning the Ballon d'Or this year. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. In my personal opinion, it should be Ronaldo or Messi, but Neuer is on another level. If there's any goalkeeper that deserves a Ballon d'Or, it's definitely him. So that's the predicted card that I've given him, and what a card that looks like. Moving on to the right back now, we have Philipp Lahm, and yes, I do know he plays CDM for Bayern Munich and whatever, but in the short list of defenders, he's in there for the Team of the Year selection. So I'm guessing he's going to be a right back if he does get picked in the Team of the Year, and I'm guessing he will be picked because he won the World Cup with Bayern, probably the best right back in the world when he actually plays right back. Great CDM too, but this card will be a nice change from his CDM card in FIFA, of course, because he'll be a right back and will probably be expensive as hell. With them stats, definitely one of the best right backs in the world when he actually plays it, of course. So next up, we have Jerome Boateng, and you can either pick him or Mats Hummels because they're both incredible defenders. But in my opinion, Boateng is underrated and one of those defenders who's just overlooked by a lot of people when you mention the greatest centre-backs in the world, in my opinion. He was awesome this year, won the World Cup, of course, with Germany, and also won the league with Bayern Munich. He's absolutely incredible and 100%, in my opinion, deserves a Team of the Season card. I know a lot of people are pretty skeptical on this one. You can let me know in the comment section. It's okay if you disagree with me. That's just how it's going to be. People are going to have different opinions on different players in this video, of course, but it's so hard to pick an 11, well, a world's greatest 11 for the year, in my opinion, this year. There's just a lot of great players who could have been in here. But we'll move on to our second centre-back, who's going to be Diego Godin. Had a wonderful season, just didn't have a great World Cup, but other than that, his season with Atletico Madrid was pretty much perfect. He won the league, he scored the winning goal against Barcelona on the last day of the season to clinch the league title, and he's just a solid centre-back basically, and I'll be surprised if he's still at that team next year. Maybe he'll move on to the Premier League, I don't know, or will he stay at Atletico Madrid, but 100% deserves a Team of the Year card. Moving on to the next defender now, we have Sergio Ramos. I picked another centre-back, so we've got 3 centre-backs and a right-back this year, and this is because basically Ramos was awesome, especially in the Champions League last year, and in the league as well. Scored some important goals for Madrid, especially that one in the Champions League final, which then got Real Madrid into extra time and they won their 10th Champions League title. But we'll move on now to the next player. It's going to be ROBBEN. Now, obviously, he was great in the World Cup for the Netherlands, great for Bayern Munich, just an all-round fantastic player. He just gets better with age. It's ridiculous how good Robben is. He's so one-footed, but that doesn't matter. His left foot is absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, 100% deserves to be in this Team of the Year. Let me know if you agree in the comment section down below as well. We'll move on to Luka Modric. Now, it's hard to pick a midfield. I'm not going to lie, I struggle to pick a midfield because you can include the likes of Kroos, Modric, or Yaya Toure, who scored 20 league goals for Man City last season, or 24 overall, I think. So yeah, I wanted to put Yaya in this, but I don't know, it's just difficult. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. Even Rodriguez for his World Cup performances. I don't know, you let me know down below, but I picked Luka Modric just because he had a solid season for Madrid. They won the Copa del Rey, the 10th Champions League title. He helped them and he was ridiculous last year. I mean, I like Barcelona, but I just have to admit, Modric is absolutely unbelievable. His passing's great, gets so many assists, and he chipped in with a few goals, but his job is not to score goals. I hope you guys take that into consideration. But we'll move on to the next player, Angel Di Maria, now at Manchester United, of course. But again, how Real Madrid last year, was incredible in that Champions League final. Just had a ridiculous season overall. I think God knows how many assists Di Maria got, but he got so many assists. I just remember, I think it was 20 or above. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. Chipped in with a few goals as well. He's now at Manchester United. Had a decent start. Had definitely improved once he gets used to the league. He's just a phenomenal player. So quick as well in real life. And by the way, for the majority of last season, I do believe he played centre attacking mid for Real Madrid. But you guys can correct me in the comment section here. His card, if he gets a card, obviously, he'll be in central midfield or at right midfield. So yeah, moving on right now to Thomas Muller, our first attacker. Now, honestly, you know who the other two attackers are going to be. I was thinking for ages, do I put in Muller or do I put in Zlatan Ibrahimovic? But Muller in the World Cup showed what a player he is. He's just a player who's there at the right time all the time, basically. Scores the goals, scores the important goals. He's got a ridiculous amount of goals in the World Cup already, and I think he's only 25 years old, so he's got a couple more World Cups in him, and I think he'll break Miroslav Klose's record of the all-time World Cup goal scorers. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think Muller's going to beat that record. But yeah, I chose him over Ibrahimovic. That's a bold move indeed. I know a lot of people are going to hate in the comment section, but do remember, I'm a big Ibra fan as well, but Muller was incredible in the World Cup. It just has to be said. And obviously Germany won it, so you've got to include a lot of Germany players in my opinion. They were just phenomenal in that World Cup. So Thomas Muller is my first attacker. I know a lot of people will probably want Ibrahimovic there, but we'll move on now to Lionel Messi as our centre forward in this team. Now, there's no doubt about it. He's one of the greatest players to ever exist, as well as other player in this team, by the way, coming up in a second. So no hate in the comment section down below, but Messi is incredible. Now, according to most people, he had an average season. I can kind of agree, he didn't win anything with Barca last season, but he scored 41 goals and got countless assists. Now, that's average according to some people. That's ridiculous to say, because people are raving right about Luis Suarez last year, who scored 31 goals and won nothing but essentially, but he's amazing, and yet Messi is average for this season, so I don't quite get that. But he had a great World Cup as well. Obviously he reached the World Cup final. Unfortunately he didn't win it, Germany won it, and yeah, still deserves to be in this team, and no doubt about it. Lionel Messi, what a guy. As well as this guy, Cristiano Ronaldo, next up, probably the best player in the world at this current moment in time. With the amount of goals he's scoring, he's got 20 league goals, and we're only in November. Well, the end of November anyway, but still, that's absolutely incredible. And he's simply just a machine. There's no doubt about it. Cristiano Ronaldo is something else this season. Won the Champions League last year, scored an incredible amount of goals. He's going to be in this team of the year, no doubt about it. And yeah, 98 rated is what I predicted him to be. The same as Messi. I know EA are going to give him the same ratings. I just know it. Just like last year. You let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with that or not. But I predicted him to have 99 shooting. And what a card that would be. It would just be ridiculous to use with 88 physical as well. Is what I've guessed for him anyway. But that's what the team will look like overall. And yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on the team of the year. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. Now obviously, if Luis Suarez is not in the shortlist, I would have added him. I would have added in Ibra. I would have liked to add in Ibrahimovic, but it was just hard for me to fit him in. And also, you could have changed the midfield. You could have put Cruz instead of Modric. I don't know. There's Rodriguez here. I don't know. You can let me know in the comment section down below. There's so many players you could have included. You could have included Alaba here as well, but Ramos had an awesome season. So that is my team of the year prediction, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. Remember to leave your team of the year in the comment section down below for a chance to win 200,000 coins, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.